Allegiance to the United States of America and to the republic,
Public, for it stands,
one nation,
one nation, under God, visible, with
I'd like to welcome all the students that are here today. Hope you got some valuable information this morning. Just for your, I am not John Becker. I never want to be John Becker. Okay. I'm Cliff Moses. I'm the Town of Eden Supervisor and Vice Chairman. We're running the meeting today. Okay, attendance.
Okay. Corbin? Here. Zupan? Walters? No, Walters. Moses?
Here.
Jones? Walrod? Schwartz? Goldstein? Veronica?
Cindy, your mic went out, so they won't hear you.
Okay, sorry. Veronica, you said you're here. Okay. Norelli? Bono?
Here.
Cunningham? Stokes? Stepanski?
here,
Becker is absent. Kavanaugh?
Here.
Roberts?
Here.
Maglioka?
Here.
Ostrander? He's here. I see
He's here.
him.
Yep. He's muted. Yep. Hand up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just add these up quick. 8. $992 present. 508 absent. I'll double check that in just a second. All right. 508.
Yeah, it is. I can't start this early. Right here, yeah. All right, we have 10:05, we'll have the first public hearing, but in the meantime, until we get to that point, we'll start with the resolutions with the finance.
Okay. Resolutions, preferred agenda for Finance Committee, Resolution 1, authorizing taxing district grants and modifying the 21 adopted county budget. And Resolution 2, authorizing the modification of the 22 tentative county budget for the Clarkville Water District. Yvonne Norelli, Vice Chairwoman, Finance.
Chairwoman, don't take that away from me already.
Oh. I didn't even get the chance.
Mr. Vice Chair, I move these resolutions for adoption, please.
A motion, do I have a second? Second by Mr. Zupan. Any discussion? Rocky. Your mic on, please, Rocky?
Your mic.
Oh, you have a discussion item?
Do you have a question?
Second.
We got it, okay. All right, any other discussion? All right, roll call.
Roberts. Maglioka.
Aye.
Ostrander.
Yep.
Okay. Corbin. Zupan. Moses.
Yes.
Jones. Walrod.
Aye.
Veronica.
Aye.
Norelli.
Aye.
Bono.
Yes.
Cunningham. Stepanski.
yes,
Kavanaugh.
Aye.
992 ayes.
So we have, now at 10:05, with first public hearing on the Coahuila Watershed District. Evan's on now.
Okay, let me change my votes. I gotta recalculate.
Okay, so at this time, I entertain a motion to, all right, Mr. Walrod, second by Mrs. Norelli. Any discussion? Okay, anybody here to talk either in favor or oppose to that budget? Hearing none, I entertain a motion to get out of the public hearing. Mr. Walrod, do I have a second? Mr. Jones? All in favor?
aye,
Opposed? Carried. Our next public hearing is at 10:10, so we'll move on with the resolutions. Get caught up.
Okay, just give me 1 second to get my votes.
982 plus what?
$8.50.
You subtracted it.
Who's gonna do this? It didn't work out.
We had 992, just add in Yvonne. Or Yvonne.
139.
City's just counting votes for folks on Zoom.
Sorry to mess it up here. I was a little late. I apologize.
11,
We got 11. 31.
31. Yes, okay.
Right.
We're gonna go to.
Yeah, criminal justice. Next, we have criminal justice.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Okay. Resolution number 3 for criminal justice, public safety, authorizing the modification of the 21 adopted county budget for traffic diversion. And number 4, authorizing the modification of the 21 budget for the OVS grant. That is Pete Walrod, Chairman, criminal justice.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I move these resolutions for adoption.
I have a motion. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Roberts. Any discussion? Roll call.
Maglioka,
Aye.
Ostrander. Okay, aye.
Aye.
Corbin,
Yes.
Zupan. Moses.
Yes.
Jones. Walrod.
Aye.
Schwartz.
Yes,
De Veronica. Raleigh.
Aye.
Bono.
yes,
Cunningham. Stokes is absent. Stepanski.
yes,
Kavanaugh.
Aye.
Roberts.
Aye.
1,131 ayes.
Approved. We might as well go on to the highway.
Highway Buildings and Grounds Committee. Resolution number 5, authorize the chairman to renew a lease agreement with Kenwood Community Properties. Number 6, authorize the chairman to enter into an agreement with Northeast Site and Tower. Number 7, authorizing submission of New York State Water Infrastructure Improvement Act grant application for the Clarkville Water District. Number 8, authorizing the submission of New York State Water Infrastructure Improvement Act grant for the Madison County Complex Sanitary Sewer Project. Number 9, authorizing the modification of the 21 adopted budget for the courthouse renovation. Number 10, authorizing the modification of the 21 budget for the HVAC project. Number 11, authorizing the modification of the 21 budget for highway, road, and bridge. And number 12, authorize the chairman to award bid 2128 and enter into an agreement with Mead. Rod Bono, Chairman, Highway Buildings and Grounds.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I move these resolutions for adoption.
I have a motion. Do I have a second? Second by Rocky. Any discussion? Roll call.
Ostrander.
Yes.
Corbin. Zupan. Moses.
Yes.
Jones. Walrod. Schwartz.
yes,
De Veronica. Norelli. Bono.
Yes.
Cunningham. What was that? Okay, sorry. Stepanski.
yes,
Kavanaugh.
Aye.
Roberts.
Aye.
Maglioka.
Aye.
1,131 ayes.
Yes. All right, at 10:10, we have a public hearing on the tentative county budget. I need a motion to go into the public hearing. Mr. Jones, do I have a second? Mr. Cunningham, any discussion? All in favor?
All right,
Aye.
aye,
Anyone here to talk either in favor of or oppose or any changes to the proposed tentative county budget? Okay, hearing none. A motion to close the public hearing, Mr. Walrod, second by Mr. Zupan. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Carried. We can look at the regular agenda resolutions to our next public hearing.
Resolution number 13, resolution approving the separation agreement. Mary Kavanaugh, Chairwoman, Government Operations Committee.
Mr. Vice Chair, I move this resolution for adoption.
I have a motion. I'll second it. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 14, authorizing the modification of the 21 adopted county budget. Rocco DeVeronica, Supervisor, Town of Lenox.
I move for resolution for adoption.
I have a motion. Do I have a second? Mr. Cunningham, second? Any discussion?
Yes,
Rocky. Rocky.
As you know how it is with this pandemic and everything else, Boxing Hall of Fame has been open for 2 years. And actually, the finances there are very slim. I give $10,000 for my town to keep it going. There's almost 30,000 people that come there on the night of the boxing parade. And they spend a lot of money in our communities. And I think it's well worthy of keeping the Boxing Hall of Fame there in Canastota. It's known all over the world. It's not just known in this area. The whole world knows Canastota, Madison County. And I get more letters from people from out of the United States than from the United States. So basically, I would support this very strongly. And I would hope the whole committee would actually support it strongly because it's a needed use in our community. When I mean community, I mean Madison County also, guys. It's not just Canastota or Town Lenox.
Thank you.
I appreciate a yes vote on this.
Okay. Evan, you make comment?
yeah. I respectfully disagree with Rocky. I'm sorry, I hate to disagree with you on your second to last meeting, but I feel like we've been very judicious in the use of the ARPA funds, and the money has been spent on countywide initiatives, things that are going to benefit every aspect of the county. And there are a lot of nonprofits throughout the county that are hurting just as much as the Boxing Hall of Fame. I feel bad about it, but those organizations have done what they needed to do to survive. And I just think this is not good use of the money. It sets a bad precedent. And I think our precedent up until now has been projects that will benefit everybody, infrastructure projects that will benefit everybody, spread out throughout the county, the fly car that's going to benefit everybody. And I hear your argument, Rocky, but I just disagree.
You make a good point, Evan. However, I think this is a little different. The fact that it's an international Hall of Fame, that it's not a local organization. It's like Rocky said, it's known worldwide. We're very fortunate to have in our county a Hall of Fame like there are around the United States that bring in people. The fact that it's international, that it's known all over, people come from all over the world to the celebration when it's done, and we haven't done it for 2 years now. And I think it's important that it helps our economy, helps our tourism, helps the restaurants, the gas stations, the hotels. It helps everything. So I am in favor of myself. Any other comments?
I'd rather not table this resolution for the future. There's too many guys here that are not here to vote, but I'm still going to carry it on because I think this is needed. They're going to need the money very shortly, and I would hope everybody vote for yes for this resolution. Actually, it's international. It's not just local. Fly cars, they'll probably get what they need. We take care of ours locally, our ambulance corps. And we also probably support them with other means through the county. And I hope they would do the same thing here for the Boxing Hall of Fame.
Okay, roll call vote. Roll call?
Okay, Zupan.
Yes.
Moses.
Yes.
Jones. Walrod.
Aye.
Schwartz.
No,
DeVeronica.
Aye.
Nurelli.
Aye.
Bono.
yes,
Cunningham. Stefanski.
yes,
Kavanaugh.
Aye.
Roberts.
Aye.
Maglioka.
Aye.
Ostrander. Aye. And Corbin.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Did it.
992 ayes.
992, all right, carried.
Thank you very much, everybody. We appreciate it, and I think it's going to be a good asset to this community. Thank you.
Before we do the last resolution, we'll go to our 10:15 public hearing on the Clockville Water District. Entertain a motion to go into the public hearing for the Clockville Water District. Mrs. Morelli, do I have a second? Rocky? Any discussion? All in favor?
Mr. Vice
Aye.
Chair, may I just make a
Yep.
comment? I just wanted to point out that in the tentative budget for the Clockville Water District, the amount was $9,400. And since then, we have had the actual sale of the bond anticipation notes to finance that construction. And so in a previous resolution, you did approve an increase of $1,531. So the total benefit assessment that will be charged on the user's 2022 town and county tax bills is $10,931. There's 182 units in the district, so it'll be about $60 per unit will be the charge for next year. And you did also already approve a resolution today to move forward with trying to achieve a WIA grant. And so hopefully that will be successful and we won't have to charge too much going forward for both the principal and interest on that financing.
Any other comments? Anyone talk either in favor or opposed to the budget?
Thanks for your explanation, Cindy.
Okay, entertain a motion to close the public hearing. Mr. Norelli, second. Mr. Cunningham, any discussion? All in favor?
aye,
right,
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. We have one more resolution that we need to deal with.
Resolution number 15, authorizing the modification of the 21 adopted county budget. Cliff Moses, Chairman Planning, co-signed by Yvonne Norelli, Chairwoman Finance.
I move this resolution for adoption. No second. Second, Mr. Norelli. Any discussion? All right, roll call vote.
Moses.
Yes.
Jones. Walrod.
Aye.
Schwartz.
yes,
DeVeronica. Nurelli. Bono.
yes,
Cunningham. Stefanski.
yes,
Kavanaugh.
Aye.
Roberts.
Aye.
Maglioka.
Aye.
Ostrander.
Yes.
Corbin. Zupan. There's 1,131 ayes. Did I get it all? Yeah.
Carried. Okay. Yep. There's nobody on the list for public comment? Okay, yeah. All right, this time, I'd like to introduce the sheriff to come up and with the association presentation on the Civil Division Accreditation Award.
You guys come up here. Just come up here for one. Oh, you, use this mic though, Todd, because that one's.
After that, we just adjourn, right?
Recess.
Recess. I wrote it down. I wrote it down.
So we'd like to welcome Peter Kehoe from the State Sheriff's Association. Peter's the Executive Director for the New York State Sheriff's Association. That means he organizes all 62 of us across the state. They take care of training for us. They're, yeah, come on over, you guys. Go right in.
All the way through. No.
So he drove out here today from Albany, and we're very excited about the Civil Division accreditation. A lot of people here worked hard. I mentioned it. You know, I said I wanted to get the jail and the road patrol, and these guys just took it from there. And just a great job by everyone here getting this accreditation done. What this is for you all, basically, is it allows you to go back to the people that vote you into office, tell them Madison County Sheriff's Office is accredited in the jail, the road patrol, and the Civil Division. And the Civil Division, anybody not know what that does? Basically, we take orders from the judges. Someone's supposed to pay somebody child support, evictions, all civil matters. We handle all that in the Sheriff's Association, which is different from the state police and the local PDs. That's a unique characteristic of the Sheriff's Association. So without any more, Peter, I'd like to have you step up. There you go.
Thank you, Sheriff. Vice Chairman Moses, Criminal Justice Chair Walrod, County Administrator Simone, and members of the board and guests. It's my great pleasure to be here today on behalf of all the sheriffs of New York State to recognize and honor Sheriff Todd Hood and the men and women of the Madison County Sheriff's Office on the occasion of accreditation of the Sheriff's Civil Division. Only 26 of the sheriff's offices of 62 counties around the state have been able to achieve Civil Division accreditation. So obviously, this is no easy accomplishment. In addition, as the sheriff mentioned, your sheriff's office also maintains accreditation of the jail division from the New York State Sheriff's Association and accreditation of the law enforcement division from the New York State Law Enforcement Agency Accreditation Council. These are significant achievements which clearly demonstrate the commitment of your sheriff and the members of your sheriff's office to pursuit of excellence in their profession. You have an outstanding sheriff's office and an outstanding sheriff here in Madison County, which I know you recognize, but I want you to know that they also recognize throughout the state for their excellence. This board of supervisors, the citizens of Madison County should be very proud of the sheriff's office. Today, we particularly want to honor the achievements of the civil office employees. In my mind, they're unsung heroes of the sheriff's office. Most people, I'm sure, are unaware of the important role our civil officers play in our justice system. As the sheriff mentioned, they are responsible for the enforcement of the orders and judgments of the civil courts. And without dedicated men and women to enforce them, those orders and those judgments will be reduced to paper. Now, everyone knows the dangers and difficulties our road patrol deputies face every day. Not everyone knows that the work of a civil deputy can be just as dangerous and just as stressful as that of a criminal officer. Too many litigants angry with the courts take out their frustration on the deputy who is just doing his or her job, serving and enforcing the orders of the civil courts. Without these good men and women to enforce those orders, unfortunately, civil justice just could not function. And that is why the Sheriff's Association devotes so much of its time seeking to foster excellence in our sheriff's civil officers through these accreditation programs. Let's take a minute, because I know most of our citizens are generally familiar with the concept of accreditation, but some might usually ask, why do we bother? How does it benefit me, a citizen of Madison County? Well, it's not just for bragging rights, although that's a nice position to be in. It has many actual positive benefits. It improves the operations and the performance of the agency, tends to increase the morale in the agency. Your employees know that measured by some objective standard, and that someone's actually probably of particular interest to you folks is the intensity of lawsuits and reduce insurance costs. Most importantly, though, I think improves services to the public and tends to increase the public's confidence in the public institutions. And that also is why the Sheriff's Association devotes so much of its time and resources to our accreditation program. Civil accreditation is not something that's available just for the athletes. To achieve accreditation requires a civil office to be a very stringent set of standards and best practices which were developed by experts in the field of civil process. These standards currently have 121 individual components. The civil office must submit itself to scrutiny by an outside board of assessors, which reviews the agency's operations in detail to ascertain whether or not it meets those many demanding standards. I'm happy to report that the Board of Assessors, which reviewed the operations of Madison County Sheriff's Civil Office, have reported to me that it meets or exceeds every one of those standards.
Turn it on and
I
off.
could talk louder. Hello. So, shall I start again? Congratulations are in order for Sheriff Hood and the men and women of the Civil Division and all the men and women of the Madison County Sheriff's Office for this accomplishment. But congratulations are also in order for the Madison County Board of Supervisors and the citizens of Madison County, for without your moral support and your financial support, this achievement and the outstanding service provided by your Sheriff's Office to all the citizens of Madison County in all the areas of Sheriff's responsibility would not be possible. First, accreditation does not just happen. It takes a lot of hard work by a lot of people. And the entire staff of the Sheriff's Office deserve to be recognized and applauded for this achievement.
You turned it off again.
But I particularly want to recognize a few individuals who devoted a great deal of extra time and effort to managing the many administrative and operational details required in order to demonstrate that the Madison County Sheriff's Office is most deserving of this accreditation today. So I would like to recognize Deputy Sheriff Sergeant Kevin Fiola. Kevin, congratulations to you and thank you for all your help. Sheriff Christina Fiola. Christina, congratulations. And Office Assistant Nicole Sawenko. Nicole. Congratulations to you also.
Thank you.
And again, thank you, Vice Chair Moses, for this opportunity to publicly acknowledge all the good work your Sheriff's Office is doing for the citizens of Madison County. And at this time, we'd ask Sheriff Hood to accept this plaque recognizing this achievement and accept it on behalf of all the men and women of his agency. Sheriff, congratulations to you.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you guys very much. And to my staff, thank you guys. Without this, none of this would have happened without you. You guys are all extremely hard workers. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, immediately following meeting, there'll be the Planning and Economic Development Committee will be meeting in the large conference room in about, I would say about 5 minutes. And at this point in time, I will recess our annual session until December 2nd at 2 p.m. Thank you all for coming.
Bye, everybody on Zoom.